Hey everyone, Patrick here with Siser North America, and these are the top 10 questions that I get asked about Leonardo Design Studio. Is Leonardo Design Studio free or a paid subscription? Leonardo Design Studio actually has two versions depending on what you're looking for in a software. There's a paid version called Leonardo Design Studio Pro, which is for the creator who needs advanced design tools and features, and there's also Leonardo Design Studio Basic, which is perfect for designers who already have a designated design software and are just simply looking to import their designs and utilize the power of a Romeo or Juliet high-definition cutter. Is Leonardo Design Studio web-based? So the simple answer to this is actually yes and no. Leonardo Design Studio has some portions of the software that are web-based, allowing the Siser team to constantly update the design files, material libraries, deliver software updates, and even announce some of the new and exciting things here at Siser. Now the good news is that the actual design board is a non-web-based application, so there's never a fear of not being able to access your software when you're online. Does Leonardo Design Studio have fonts built in? This is a great question because some of the craft softwares like Cricut Design Space, as part of your premium subscription, is access to specific fonts, meaning that what you're paying for in your subscription is actually something that you could potentially be getting for free. For us here at Siser, we believe that the creator should have the power to source their own fonts and designs, and then that allows them to have more options. And it also allows us to allocate some of that subscription to new things like new tools, features, and product development to ensure that we are always constantly adding to the software. Can I export my designs out of Leonardo Design Studio? Well, the short answer to this question is yes, you can. In Leonardo Design Studio Basic, you can save designs as an LDS or Leonardo Design Studio file, allowing you to share those designs with other Leonardo Design Studio users. Now, Leonardo Design Studio Pro, you actually have 4 major file types that you can export as, and they are SVG, PNG, JPEG, and TIFF files, allowing you to save and import into other softwares or simply keep your designs. Can I use my designs from the design library to then sell finished items? This is a great question. So the design files provided in Leonardo Design Studio are actually 100% commercial free, which means that you can take a design, create a fun project out of it, and then sell that project, giving you the confidence to start owning your craft and giving you the power to become an entrepreneur. Does Leonardo Design Studio have any tools for the tumbler maker? I love this question because it is always a fun tool to show. So yes, Leonardo Design Studio Pro does have a tool for tumbler makers, and it's actually called the Cone Warp. This function allows you to take a couple of simple measurements and input these right into the Cone Warp tool, and then get a real 3D rendering of your cup, your tumbler, your vase, or anything else that needs to be warped or wrapped around an object. Without an auto-loading mat, how do I make sure that my designs are actually cutting on the material itself? Okay, so this is one of the favorite features of mine in Leonardo Design Studio. On the Send Design screen, under the Force Test button, you'll find an option that says Area Test. Now, this may not seem like a lot at first, but if you need a quick reference to see if your material will fall off the mat while cutting, it becomes my go-to tool. This option advances the materials and moves the blades around the perimeter of your design so that you can get a quick visual to ensure that your blade doesn't fall off of the material while cutting, thus giving you the power to decide how large you want your design to cut. Does Leonardo Design Studio have templates? This is a great question. Currently, Leonardo Design Studio does not have templates. However, one of the cool features of the software, like mentioned above, is that you can actually import a PNG file. So not only can you import a template into Leonardo, but you can also import a real image of the item that you want to decorate and get a real life view of what that product will look like instead of the clunky templates that you're typically used to seeing in your standard design software. My current software support is never available or able to help me. Does Leonardo Design Studio have a support team? I love when I get asked this question because I would argue that we have some of the best support that the industry has to offer, but I could be a little bit biased. If you ever run into any issues inside Leonardo Design Studio, you can always contact our support team at support@siserna.com, or simply start a chat inside Leonardo Design Studio, which can be found on any tab from the home screen all the way down to the My page. Does Leonardo Design Studio have a trial period so I can try before I buy? Well, this is a fantastic question because although you get a 7-day free trial with Leonardo Design Studio Pro, Leonardo Design Studio Basic is free to use all the time. To find this, simply go to our website at www.siserna.com, Leonardo Design Studio, and you can use the software completely free today. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel because it means everything to us, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.